Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are the team from Global Indian International School. Before we begin, we would like to thank the Singapore Management University for giving us this opportunity. How many times have we participated in a competition with the sole aim of defeating our opponents? How many of us, honestly, by a show of hands? I have. Okay. And how many times have we studied so hard that we forget to eat? That we forget to do anything? We all have, haven't we? And that is what our presentation today is about. Fitness and health and integrating schools together. The Teen Empowerment Sports Tournament, one step at a time. What are our aims in this presentation? We, the 6 group members, Nishi, Rishi, me, Radhika, Siddharth, Anand, and Srishti. What are our aims? Our aims are twofold. Firstly, we would seek to improve health and fitness. And secondly, strengthening inter-school harmony. Now, how will this be done? We will be holding competitions in our school. So if you're playing a soccer match, you will not be playing it against at school, but against as a team. And this is how we plan on integrating schools together. And our second USP is that of yoga. Now, how many of you have heard of yoga? Okay. How many of you know what it entails? That's quite good. But what we plan on doing at this test is that we will integrate yoga into the practices of sports as well as mental fitness. Rishi will take over now.
Hey, finally. Anyways, okay, what we're going to do and where we're going to do it, what we're going to do has already been explained, and where and when. The venue is our school, Global Indian International School, Queenstown, as you can see. And we're going to have a couple of venues within our school itself, like the auditorium, the field, the basketball court, and the tennis court. The time, as you can see, is from 9 to 1300 hours. Yes, 1 o'clock. Well, basically, we haven't finalized the month yet, so it's usually can be around July or August. So, and the schools which are on the board over here, like on the screen over here, are the schools which have not attended today's, and I see RI has. So we like to formally invite all of the schools which are present here to our event also. All right.
So here's the procedure that's going to happen. Schools register at the reception or the front desk, and schools will be sending teams of 5 who will actually be participating. But of course, they can encourage supporters to come as well, who can learn about fitness, yoga, support their schools, but support teams, which would be better. There will be 6 single matches that are played for badminton and tennis. However, these will qualify students to integrate with others for the double matches later on in the day. There will be 1 basketball match and a soccer match in which the schools will be participating as mixed teams. And the tentative time for finishing this will be around 11 o'clock. After which we have the yoga workshop for all the students. And then there will be the video briefing. Now, the video briefing is an interesting concept that we have come up with, which Rishi will be explaining later on. After which there will be food and drinks, of course, healthy in nature, so that we learn the importance of eating right. This is assuming that weather permits, which, given Singapore weather conditions, it usually doesn't. Now, assuming that the weather is not going according to plan and it rains, we will start with the yoga workshop and pray to the heavens that it stops raining by the time we finish the workshop, and then continue on with the matches for the rest of the day. Rishi will explain the video now.
Okay, before I go on to the video, I'd like to explain what you can see on the screen. Rishi, that is me, will set up a Facebook group which has limited public access, of course. The Facebook group basically gives the students the opportunity to post up their own fitness video. And the video is like a takeaway from our event. Is like, we would like you, the students, to post a video of yourself working out or exercising and say losing weight or becoming, improving a 2.4 timing. And I assume a lot of people here, the males, are going to NS, so under 10 minutes, man. So yes, and the submission deadline is 29th of July. And yes, the best video, which we have our own categories and criteria to mark, will be the best one will be given a prize during our Interact Club installation. And yes, again, back to you.
I shall now explain what yoga basically is. I'll have my friend who will demonstrate an exercise to you, which I'd request. I would request all of you all to join in. Okay, it's basically a very simple exercise which helps you calm down, and it's especially very useful for the students right before their exams. So yeah, teachers too. So yeah, it's basically called the Anulom Vilom Pranayam. It basically consists of breathing in. So you fold your fingers like that.
Fold your index and your middle fingers.
Like that.
And like this.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's not a rock sign, but yes, it's like this. The yoga sign. Yes.
Yeah.
Now with your thumb, close
Your right nostril.
Your right nostril, and then take a deep breath through your left nostril and hold on.
Hold 4 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, now release the left nostril and breathe out through the other one. Okay, it goes like.
Okay, let me demonstrate again.
There you go, breathing in through your left nostril, and then you release from your right nostril.
Yes, it helps not only for colds, it also, sooner or later, if you keep on doing it for a very long time, your mind will start focusing on one particular thing which you need during the examination. I'm the type of guy who, daydreams for 20 minutes during the examination. So,
Focus.
you want to focus? Do this.
So it basically increases your concentration level and helps you with your mental ability. Okay, now how do we aim to spread the awareness about yoga? We shall go around to different schools, encouraging schools to start their own yoga club. We could probably provide them with yoga instructors.
And ourselves do it.
And yeah, to end with, have a fit day. And we would like to thank all of you all present here for your time, and all the schools, the students, and our mentors, Mrs. Rani and Mrs. Seema.